I don't know why no one talks about this, but sometimes we don't pay too much attention to the secrets. But I had a close look at the episode and find a lot more secrets. So watch this video until the end, because you will find out a lot of secrets from SKIBIDI Toilet Multiverse, episode 16. Hello everyone. Upgraded Elite Clockwoman here. Like and subscribe to help me marry Elite Clockman, and let's go. The episode starts with cameraman running. He's running from someone. But who? And he accidentally rushes into garbage bins and makes noise so those who are chasing him will definitely hear it. And he slips pallets so that scary thing can't reach him, and we can see cameraman who is also running away. But unfortunately he falls down, and we can see a new SKIBIDI toilet. The first thing we can say about him is that he's bold, and he has a weapon that I have never seen before in Multiverse. Some kind of scissors. And with his scissors, he kills a poor cameraman and cuts his hair. Oh sorry, I mean a head. F to pay respect. I feel kinda bad for him, but he notices us. And we can see a face of this SKIBIDI toilet. Very creepy. Dom Studio decided to go more into horror thing, and I like it. But we run away, and we can see that we are right now in some abandoned building, and we are now outside, and we can see other cameramen. And this place where we are right now is very similar to the previous episode. The same buildings, so they are not far from their base. And if we look at the sky, it's nighttime, like it was in the previous episode. So I assume everything that is happening now happened during episode 15. And if they can make it, then they will stay alive. Also, I want to mention that this SKIBIDI toilet is super strong. A lot of cameramen is just running away from this SKIBIDI toilet. And while we are running, we can see a sign, Nightmare. I don't know if this is a hotel or something else, but it is a terrible name to call a place like this. Or, I think that this sign means what I mentioned earlier. Like that Dom Studio went more into horror thing, and POV cameraman falls down. And we can see a camera from cameraman, and we can see a cameraman without a head. And SKIBIDI toilet turn around and go to other cameraman, and this gets exploded, and another we can see on the wall, and we actually see a leak from Dom Studio with this exact picture. So subscribe to Not Miss Leaks and another analysis. And we can see how he just eliminates this poor cameraman. We also see a cameraman with a gun. He shoots with it, but he doesn't care. And he just cuts off his head. And this is interesting because we can see how he just cuts off cameraman's heads. And if we look at the ground, all the dead cameraman doesn't have their cameras. He can also fly, and then he teleports to us, and we can see a screamer, very creepy. Good job, Dom Studio. And actually, when I looked closely at this SKIBIDI toilet, it actually reminds me of Jeff the Killer. Who think the same? Leave a like and type in the comments. I wonder how many of you think the same. Also, if you watch SKIBIDI Wars, you know that in this series they have a phantom SKIBIDI toilet. I think that Dom Studio was also inspired by him, because I know that Dom Studio and creator of SKIBIDI Wars is communicating with each other. And someone is shooting at him with bolts, and then this bolt exploded. But who is that? And yes, this is a drill woman. I knew that she will appear in this episode, because Dom Studio recently answered a question on their Discord about SKIBIDI Toilet Multiverse, and they say that very soon a new female character will appear. And here we see a drill woman, and SKIBIDI Toilet is not happy about it, but drill woman don't even care. And she throws a garbage at him, and he shoots with the rocket. But drill woman defends herself with the car, and oh my god, she is super strong. And I think that she is the most powerful female character in SKIBIDI Toilet Multiverse right now. And she throws this car at him, but he doesn't care. And then drill woman shoots him with her mini drills right in the eyes. And I can say that she is very precise, and he doesn't know what to do. And then we can see drill woman walking, and what can I say? She is fire! Oh, I mean, she has a cool suit on. I like it. And she just flushes this SKIBIDI toilet. And POV cameraman shows thumbs up, and she shows a heart. We can also see on her hand a drill that can repair others, like we see in episode 13. But another SKIBIDI toilet approaching. And this is a SKIBIDI bath that we see in the original series. But something with red lasers shooting at it. Maybe this is Titan Drill Man. Nah, this is just a big blaster that can shoot with red lasers. And I think that this blaster is actually a blaster of Titan Speaker Man. Because we remember that Titan Speaker Man in previous episode have a big blasters on his hands. And they look very similar to blaster that we see right now. And he loses his blasters at episode 11, when he fought with SKIBIDI Toilet with magnets. But I think that Alliance picked up his blasters, and make weapon even stronger than before. And we know from previous episode that Titan Speakerman is getting upgraded. So I think Titan Speakerman will get a new blasters. So we don't have to worry about it. And we can also see a red Speakerman. He reminds me of Knife Speakerman from original series. We also see a 3 cameraman and 2 Speakermen. They shoot twice and they kill 2 heads out of 3. But I wonder why the head in the middle is still alive. And the other two just died with one shot, but he gets shot again, and they all died. We can see a big explosion, but something glowing, and we can see a teleport from another dimension, like from Spider-Man movie. And we can see a big SKIBIDI toilet, or this is something else. And he says,
"Bruh, this stupid device. Now what?"
He turns his head, and we can see a familiar head, and it is actually a YouTuber named Just Cozy. He makes reactions about SKIBIDI toilets and other videos. Dom Studio really likes to put YouTubers in their universe. And we can see that they are ready to shoot at him. We can also see a strange thing, is that this cameraman is flying. And if we look closely at others, they don't fly like this cameraman. Maybe this is something mean. Or this is just mistake from Dom Studio. I don't know, but he's trying to say that he's come for peace and he doesn't want to hurt anybody. But they're trying to kill him and he's just running away. Funny joke, I like it. But what's this device that he's got on his hands? Looks like a remote control, and with this thing he can teleport between dimensions. A very powerful device. Maybe a big clockman from episode 15 gives it to him? We remember that big clockman from the previous episode can go through time and dimension, and they show Knife Speaker Man, and he starts to look at that flying cameraman that I talked about, but he's not flying now. So I assume that was just a mistake from Dom Studio, and he's like, what the it just happened? And the episode ends. In this episode, we see a creepy SKIBIDI toilet that cuts cameras of cameraman with his scissors. And we also see a new character, Drill Woman. I don't know why female population is so low in SKIBIDI toilet universe, but I will say that she is top 2 strongest drill character. And that's all for secrets. Maybe I missed something. Write in the comments. And if you have your theories, write them in the comments too. I'm very interested to read, subscribe, and leave a like. Bye.